Hey everyone, it's the Detective back again with another figure review, and in this case it's also going to be an unboxing. I did open this package just to confirm that everything was here and that it was the right order, but nonetheless this is an exciting video because it's not only going to be my first Feelings minifigure, but also the first time I will be reviewing a one-piece minifigure on my YouTube channel. And the figure is, of course, none other than Whitebeard. And I actually also ordered some other little pieces. Now, this is a figure that I was kind of on the fence about getting. I really wanted it, or I didn't really want it, but like I kind of wanted it, right? And there was one more in stock on Rex. I was kind of contemplating it for a little bit, and then I finally made the decision. I was like, okay, yeah, like I want to buy this minifig. I went onto the Rex website to make the order, and it was out of stock. So, you know, at that point I was kind of annoyed, but at the same time I was like, okay, like it is what it is. I lost my chance. But then it showed up months after on Outside Brick. Here's the actual minifig. I figured, you know, let's just open it up now. We have some little packing peanuts. All right, here is the little effect piece, the hat or the bandana piece here, one of the heads, additionally the mustache, which is magnetic, the coat. This looks fantastic, the minifig. And one of the things I'm most excited for is actually to see the quality on the printing here. And then we have the staff, and then finally the little collector card. Mine is 83 of 140. I don't know what that says. If you guys know what that says, let me know. But we have like the Whitebeard beard right there. Edward Newgate from Feelings One Piece. All right. So I'm going to take all this stuff out of the little bags and let's review this minifig. And here he is, the strongest man, Edward Newgate, also known as Whitebeard. And wow, I'm absolutely blown away by this figure. There's one problem I have with the printing, which I'll get to in a bit. Now, keep in mind, the head on this minifig is pad print. The body and legs are UV. It's a shame. I would have liked the full fig to be pad. You know, Feelings used to do pad print for all of their figures. Nowadays, they do UV with the body and legs and pad for their head. The superhero figures they do are still pad printed. I just wish that the anime figs were too. But the custom pieces here really just blow me away, especially the jacket. I mean, the jacket on this minifig is one of the main reasons why I kind of wanted to get it in the first place. Just take a look at that from the back. Just the detail is incredible. I'm just using this little makeshift stand here. Look at the detail. The paint is so perfectly applied. There's no smudging. It also feels like it's durable. One of my favorite parts of this figure is the way that the mustache was done. Feelings did something really interesting, which is that they actually made it magnetic. Look, there's like a tiny little magnet in his head. Like literally just a hole was like drilled into the head. And then boom, there's a magnet on the mustache. So you can just kind of just attach it to the head. And it is a little bit tricky to adjust. And the reason why this was done specifically is because there is another head. As you can see, it also has a little magnet right there. So I'm actually just going to take the coat off, and then we'll take a look at the other parts of the minifig, including the alternate expression. So, of course, here's the head that he had before. Here's the new one with kind of like this angry, grumpy-looking face. And just like such, you just transfer the mustache to the new head. Really, really well done. I love how that works. Taking a look at the printing here, of course, the torso is UV print. Not the worst UV print I've seen, not the best either, but it is very well aligned. However, I did unfortunately have a small issue right there. You can kind of see it. There's unfortunately a printing blemish right above the boot. And, you know, that doesn't happen too often, so I feel like the QC there could have been a bit better. I don't think it's even possible to get that replaced just because it's been way too long since this figure first released. But, I mean, it is what it is, you know, but for a figure that's this expensive, you know, this figure cost me $140. You expect that the printing is going to be perfect, you know, especially for a UV printed figure as well. But nonetheless, you can just take a look at the 360 printing there. I'm not going to complain about it too much. You know, if there was an issue on the torso or on the pad printed face, I definitely would try to get a replacement. But, you know, it's a small issue, but just keep that in mind. The print might not always be 100% perfect with a Feelings figure. So here are the accessories. Of course, that coat is just the coolest part of the minifig. honestly. Just look at that. Here is his staff. Again, the sculpting, perfect. Paint job looks really, really clean. And then finally, here is his little hockey effect. And the way that that works is you just slide it into his hand. You probably could clip it in if you wanted to, but I feel like it's a bit of a tight fit, and I kind of don't want to break the peg off by accident, so sliding it in is the best way to go. But let's just attach all these pieces together to make the complete Whitebeard minifig. And wow, there he is. What a figure. Feelings did such a fantastic job designing, painting, and printing this version of Edward Newgate Whitebeard, you know, as a Lego minifig. You know, that jacket piece is just my favorite part of the minifig, and it's also the element of the minifig that actually made me want to buy it, and I'm very glad that I was able to get it months later. If you liked this review, let me know what you think in the comment section below, and also if you own the figure, I would love to hear your thoughts on it as well. With that being said, I'm the detective, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.